January 2021. I can't believe it, 2021. I'm still stuck in 1982. That's when I graduated from high school. There you go. So another tidbit of info about myself. I really need to take all of this out. Most of them is going to go into my 50% UV shade cloth area because I can't just put them all out into the sun. Even there, they still have to be shaded in some spots. This just really catches my hello, Pedro. Pedro's here again. You want to say hello to them? Come on, he's on my back. Look, I don't know if you can see him. Okay, and you can see my mess at the back there. I've got a table full of pots. Let's show them Mommy's mess. I got a table full of pots, some recycling. This is an update, so there you go. So this is belongs to the caravan, but we have, see, we even cut the handle just so as to fit the box that it goes into, but then we have to retire this one up because we already got a new one. I've got some pots here that I still need to put some holes in. A couple of them I already did, and this was supposed to be a Christmas video, but I just didn't have time to do some little arrangement. Hang on. So I'll just show you my budget at the back here. Little Pedro here likes eating sand. So he comes here every day and get his dose of sand. This is good for their tummy, isn't it, Pedro? So the grits, actually, he doesn't like cuttlefish, by the way, don't know why. And he doesn't like all the other grits, but he likes sand and opal grind. So it's still minerals that's in it. So the grit doesn't really, it's only just to, I think, scrape off the whatever bits that he's eating in it. The pasta, if you eat some pasta and bread, that's it, gets rid of the all of that stuff with the grit. Now anyway, we're not here about the budgie, we're here about updates. So now this area here is still pretty messy. So I've got some Babylon that didn't make it. I've got some PVN, so you can see the date, but they're growing now, those PVNs. So how many months is that? 10 months. No, 8 months. 8 months. So that's 8 months old. They're slow. They're slow growing. And those ones are cut on the 30th. That's not the one. So the one that was cut on March. Okay, you want to see how big they are? You already saw it. That one. So I cut the mother off. So this was the mother. Or this is still the mother. Still producing babies. Look at that. So I chop off the main head in March 2020, and out of that it grew three new babies, and those are 2 of them. Look how big they are now. Like it's even bigger than the mother now. The mommy is still sort of small outside, but this one is now fully grown. And then the other one in there was all yellow. It turned pink first and then it went yellow, so that means it can't absorb chlorophyll, so it eventually died. So, but where it died, new ones grew again, but the one that grew is green. So it's decided, ooh, I was yellow and pink before, or pink first, and then I went yellow and then I died. So now I'm going to go green so I can absorb all this chlorophyll. I got a budgie crawling on Pedro, okay, crawling on my shoulder. Look, oh, hello, hello, hello. Okay, you're going to start talking on top of me. Now, these little babies here, the leaves, you can see they're all popping out. The little leaves are growing new ones, and most of them will revert back to, ooh, I just went, will revert back to normal. Pearl von Nonnberg. It won't be a West Rainbow anymore. It's not the variegated anymore. But there's still hope. There's that one there that might variegate. But most of them, and hopefully it'll look this beautiful. Okay, you're giving them kisses. You're giving the plants kisses. Pedro's talking. Okay, so, but out of these 3 lot, one of them, that one was given to me as a leaf, so sweet, by some very special person. And yeah, I know. These two are part of what's grown from my West Rainbow leaves before that I took off from those ones. So I actually, what do you call this? Oh, yes, Pedro. I'm still growing some new ones. I've got some leaves, which this is importance of having labels. See, these two here, I am not quite sure now what they are. They could be PVN or could be subsicilis, I can't remember, but that one there, you see the label, that's a variegated subsicilis. And so as this one, hang on, just move you, sorry. So as that one, they really need to be taken outside. And even this one, so I've got pebbles here, Echeveria pebbles growing, and my Derrenbergii, by the way, they go through a dormancy period. For the longest time, it wouldn't grow, so they're all grown from leaves. And for the last month, the minute we had some warm weather, it just took off. So for the longest time, hang on, I haven't got even spot to put this in. So anyway, I'll swap it with this one. Sorry, okay, I put you here. So for the longest time, now these ones, see the biggest one? The biggest one there was like half the size of this one. And the whole lot of them, and even now there's one that's cresting. See, so it took a long time before it grew. So if your Derrenbergii seems like, you see the date, it was plucked leaves. So September, oh my goodness, that's a long time ago. So it's over a year old, 16 months before it gets to this size. So they're not a very big plant anyway, they're only small, but they still grow a little bit bigger than that. So these ones now are sedum or sedum, and I think they're Jamaican sunset, this one, they're beautiful. And look, there's a mealybug, there's that mealybug. So the best way to deal with mealybug is just inspection. Okay, let's go put you here. Don't kill my other plants. Okay, so a pointy tweezer. So this tweezer is really, see, pointy. And I've filed it down actually, because there you go. So that little fluff there, that's the best way to, as much as possible, I don't like using spray. I use pest oil, which is like an organic base spray or insect spray. Apart from that, see, why spray it? And you can just remove that one offending bug, then everything is good in the world again. Why use a spray? See, so I just remove it by hand. So I just do diligence. I just inspect them, or really when I'm looking at them to see the progress. Or I'm losing my pattern of thought again. So this one now, do you remember the Bernalense on November last year? So November, December, January. So in only a couple of months. These ones, this tray, okay? So these are the crested ones. They're all growing. They are growing, considering it's only a couple of months. And also, we don't have the right condition because they're grown indoors. So a lot of the cresting has still remained. So they're still crested. So I still got a few crested ones in there. Especially, oh, that one, I like that one, and this one here, this one too. Now, and that one too. And so out of that lot, I was going to point that out too, but anyway, yeah, out of this lot, ooh, Irish mint. So that's just Irish mint there. Now, oh, a couple of them. I'm jumping all over the place. Okay, so now, in saying that, they had turned pink. The one that's closest to the light here. Look how pink that is. 1, 2, 3. And see, this one is grown in water. I don't want to put it in soil yet. Well, I have to now. But, see, look at that. Look how much roots it's got already. See, look at, ooh, look at that. But anyway, now it's just so cute. It is so pink. Look at that, beautiful. Beautiful pink cuteness. Take a look at you. Oh, so pretty. Now, the other one, of these ones. Yeah, let's go back here. So I made 2 trays of this. So this is the first tray that stayed in here all the time, and the other tray also stays here now, but I brought it in later on. At first it was outside growing, and compared to the other tray, so can you tell the difference now, which is which? So this one is the grow light area, that one is just the fringes of the grow light. So it was actually slower outside, that's why I brought it in. But then now, compare the 2 of them, so they really need to be grown closest to the grow light to grow faster. And I'm sure these ones would grow even faster if I've grown it under the grow light. So I don't really have space, so maybe I need another grow light. Now this Echeveria mundas with gnat. I was going to do a video on how to kill gnats, but then anyway, I've run out of time now. So I really need to take them out. But anyway, these little beauties here, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6, 7. That one is already distorted. 8 normal plants, and that one is a double head, and it's growing from 1 stem, so I can't really separate it. So I only have 8 of this plant this year, wherein 5 of them are already spoken for, so I haven't got any more left, but they are the cutest. I think I like them better than the Laui. This is a Laui Lilacina hybrid, by the way, mundas. They are, I think, much cuter than the Laui. The Laui has got too much, see, the Laui looks more like that. And although they're quite pretty, it's sort of, I don't know, dirty. I don't know, sorry, Laui lovers. I don't mean to offend you, but it's just my preference, okay? So I just think they are much cuter and chubbier than the Laui, and actually much hardier. The Laui is a bit of a prima donna, so, or a diva, I call it a diva. They're more diva-ish. They're more diva than this one. So I've already separated my Mabina. Every single plant, some of them I will sell, some I'll give away. Okay, but the ones I'm going to sell will have to be a little bit bigger than that one. And I'm selling them for a fraction of what I paid for, basically. So I paid $90 for the plant. Actually, I thought it's 80, but the lady didn't want to sell it to me for 80. I was haggling with her, but eventually I paid 90 for it. So anyway, but then still, that's still cheap considering they're $160. I think still, if you can get them, or 150, they might have reduced the price. But anyway, but it's always, oh, 150 and it's out of stock. And also update on my cubic frost. They needed to be separated. So look how chubby that one there now. Oh my God, it's just hitting the bigger plant now. And even the last ones that Jem gave me, my friend Jem, is already growing really fast. So this is my new soil mix that I want to make for tropical places or places that get a lot of rain. So this is my new mix now, and obviously it's working really well, so I'm really happy with it. So anyway, that's it folks for now. And this black prince, this is a monstrous black prince. It came from one plant, all those leaves, but every single one of them, this is really, I'm really so excited about this. Every single one of them is looking, oh sorry, every single one of them looks different. So that big one looks more like the mother, but then this one has thrown off some, I don't know, orangey red tips, and this one is like white with silk variegation. And those two are still too small, or the other ones are still too small to tell. But that one there, that little baby, that looks like it's going to variegate like stripes. So it's very interesting. I'm really keeping an eye on that one. But then time has come to move them out into the big wide world. Okay, I just saw this bluebird that we had chopped. Okay, so if you remember correctly, it's only about a month ago, I think. So we head chop. I've done a head chop of the bluebird. So this is now the result. So I've got 1, 2 babies, three babies from one leaf, and it's still juvenile. Oh, 4. There's one in the bottom as well. So anyway, 4, and maybe that one on top as well. So hang on, I'll just put it down. So there's one there. 1, 2. Never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 plants to be from that one head chop. And the mommy is this one. This is the one I chopped the head off, and let's just see. Look, it's rooting. Look at the roots now. Huh? See, so in winter it's taking so long, but during summer they grow really fast, or end of spring I think I did that. Okay, and then my pie in heaven is growing as well, and there's some new shoots. There's a new baby coming out on the side, and this is my kalanchoe. This is my most fluffiest. It's called Eriophila, or I like the Snow White panda plant, Snow White, and it's like a jumper. It's so you can wear it. So probably if you dry up the leaves, you can make I can make jumpers out of that. And then, hang on, is that a mealybug? There you go, another mealybug. So mealybug indoors, if you have the fan going. If I don't have the fan going, there's more mealybug. But with the fan going, there's less. So I only get to I only kill 2 or 3 mealybug a day. There you go. And actually, I should say maybe. See, today I did not kill a mealybug yesterday, but today I killed 3. So tomorrow maybe I'll find a couple more, but who knows? Okay. Thank you guys. So that's our update. Hang on. What is that? Are they also cresting up? See? These ones are Graptophytum supreme. They're also cresting up. Okay, dokes. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a lovely day. Okay, hang on. This one. I need to put this one in a better soil now because that's a crested one. I have to pick that up. Let's move you to a better world. Yes, I just pulled off the dry leaf with my teeth. Let's find a spot here. You can grow there. Oh, hang on, here. You can go with your comrades. There you go. I grew that gourd. So all these decorations are homemade as well. Okay. So there you go. That's it.